Hi. Give me a second to find this video and get set up. I just got off live feed. I was talking a little bit about these geostorms in case people wanted a little more information. I can't always fit everything into this video here, so I did post that on this page as well. I did it in our Reiki group. I just posted it here if you missed it. I was talking a little bit about the geomagnetic energies and kind of things that are happening with consciousness. Give me a second to find this feed and share it out. Hang on one second. If you're just finding me, please share this too. I'm going to talk a little bit about this energy shift that we're going through. We have kind of a lot going on. So I'm going to kind of try to recap with what's happening. We've kind of made a huge shift passing through the autumn equinox gateway, and we're getting ready to make another one. So give me a second, I'll get started. Go ahead and drop your name if you're going to want a card. I'm going to do the Lemurian Starseed Oracle, which is something that I found on one of my trips to Glastonbury, and I really love it. So give me 1 second to share this out. Make sure you're sharing this out too. I give away an activation off of every video to try to get you guys to help me share it out. For sure, give it a share. It really helps. All right. So, drop your name if you're going to want a Lemurian card. I really like these cards. They're amazing for awakening. I kind of manifested them too. I'm huge on these past places. I feel like it's also our future and where our soul is kind of trying to lead us back to. We have a lot of energy coming in. I'm not really going to talk about that because I just did a whole video on it. It's on this page if you missed it, talking about these geomagnetic storms and the ascension wave that will probably wake up a third of humanity that is coming in 2020. I just did a whole video about it, so I kind of had to break this into 2 videos today. We have entered the underworld. We have passed through the equinox gateway. We are kind of, going to begin to lose light. We're going to go into the subconscious, the shadow of humanity, and everyone's like, not me. Well, that's the process all souls go through on this planet. We spend a lot of time there, and that's how we become light, becoming fully aware of this stuff. So this is an important time for us. It's also a time of celebration. It is a time of manifesting. We are going to have a very intense energy wave that's already begun to come in this morning, and it's going to hit a K7 index. So we have a lot of geomagnetic energies coming in. This is high frequency radiation that is affecting all life on this planet. Even if people are not consciously aware of this process, it's important to remember that all souls will awaken and kind of go through the same journey that we're experiencing now. And if you are awake, you're probably a light worker. Someone sent to help. If you feel you're an empath or a healer, right? Or even just here to bring more love to these places, chances are you are, and you're playing a powerful role here in helping transmute energy. We need to remember that we're not supposed to run from the darkness. We're supposed to transmute it, right? We're not supposed to become dark when we're taking in other people's, feelings and emotions. We're supposed to transmute it into light. So it's very important that we keep that in mind as we journey through the underworld, which we have just entered. We have a supermoon this weekend, and it will be powerful and in Libra. This planet is going through a major recalibration, yourself included. As we're going up in frequency, this whole planet, we're adjusting energetically. So this week it's important that we're focusing on self-healing, manifesting, and rebalancing our energy. It's about coming into balance. We have a lot going on with Venus as well. So this is really good for relationships, this moon, right? We've had a lot of heavy stuff coming up. A lot of purging, a lot of things going on, and we see a lot of relationship issues. It can be hard to come into balance with another. We're powerful elements at this point, right? So this will be good for relationships, for money, for manifesting. We have so much energy coming in, and we are instant manifesting the things that we're thinking about. So it's very important that we're putting out good vibrations during this time too. Make manifesting lists. Play with crystals. Make some grids. I'm going to be making some grids too. Get outside. Connect with Gaia. This energy is powerful coming into the planet. And if you can, you know, get out to some power spots of the earth, even in your backyard, it's going to really help your ascension. It will help you kind of assimilate this energy better. Do lots of salt. Do lots of cleansing as well this moon. I will do a real moon video tomorrow. It's still a little early. But that doesn't mean that we're not getting hit with that energy already, and then it's not affecting things like people's sleep cycles and moods and things like that. So we're already getting hit with that energy. Lots of purifying, lots of cleansing your home. It's time to spring clean. We hold on to things we're not using and no longer in alignment, and it blocks us. It blocks our abundance. What? Yes, clutter, old relationships not really serving us. It's, you know, taking up space in our experience. So it's important that you're getting rid of the things that no longer, you know, bring you joy, that you're no longer using, relationships that are just like, oh, whatever. Get rid of these things. New things will come. So this is kind of, you know, death and rebirth, right? We know that the sun's going away, but don't worry. It's coming back, and with it will come a rebirth. All right, my link is above too, so if you don't get a card, maybe check out. I see a lot of people come here almost every day for cards from me, and then I'm like, well, you guys understand this stuff works, right? Like that I'm here to kind of serve and assist and maybe help you guys find your inner power, your psychic awareness, and things like that. So you know my link is above. We see that there's a lot of healing that needs to be done during this time, a lot of releasing attachments, blockages, things like that. It's time to let this stuff go, and we have an opportunity to do that now. So if you guys need me, I'm going to be available for healing work today, and I will be back for readings tomorrow. And I would for sure check out an Akashic reading. I go into your now, future, and past lives. And, you know, we find a lot of our traumas this life and patterns come from those past life experiences. It can help us understand a lot. If you guys need me, there is a book button on this page, but that doesn't really work. You have to just go to my site, and I'll come find you. Kathleen Thurmer, you get a dragon card. Beyond cycles, find and embrace yourself, new direction, releasing old patterns. We still have a lot of work to do on this planet, and so we're still releasing a lot of things not serving us. Like I said, blockages, things no longer serving us, whether it is just habits, patterns, things kind of blocking us in love. Time to let this stuff go. Joshua Fellows, Tree of Life, Circle of Life, clear energies and channel. Keep working on your energy. It's a lot of what kind of got me into doing these videos, that I was becoming very energy sensitive to these geomagnetic storms, the collective energies, the things that are happening. Take care of your energy. A lot of people that are very empathic might feel like energy overload. Maybe people are getting stomach aches, right? Nauseous, just feeling it in your body. It could be fatigue, headaches, right? There's an expansion occurring. Take better care of your energy. For me, you know, I did my usual like hour salt bath this morning. I kind of had to put that in my schedule. More salt baths, more sage, more time alone, more time with nature. It will really help restore and recharge your energy. And make sure you guys share this out too. Leslie Tamara, Ways of Pearls, Liminal Space, New Energies, Trust in Time of Growth. You know, I mean, we share a lot. We have so much in common. Everything is planned out and orchestrated in your life. It might not feel like these are good experiences. Some of them might not feel so good, but it is what your soul needs to learn, to grow, and to evolve. So just trust the process. Trust that you're being divinely guided. Let go of fear. I say this spiritual stuff will lead you somewhere amazing. To everyone. Jana Khan, I'm loving your Stonehenge posts. It was amazing to see you there because I was at a different ley line this equinox, so it was lovely to see that. Whale teaching, depth of experience and healing, teacher and mentor, share in wisdom. And you know, it might not feel like it, but that is what we're getting prepared for. The people that are awake now to be able to assist with this awakening that is going to unfold. I always say it can feel kind of lonely, like you're in between worlds. You're kind of sick of the old one, the material, and you're kind of, you know, one foot in the spiritual and going through this process. You know, a lot is going to unfold in 2020, as I was talking about on my video, energetically, and we're kind of getting prepared to be able to handle those high frequency energies coming in. D. Dixon, My favorite card so far I just saw. D, rising to Pleiadian frequencies, sacred bonds, healing, clear space for higher energies. A lot of people that, you know, resonate with being an empath or highly intuitive, right, might resonate with being an indigo. A lot of you guys are starseeds that are drawn to my feeds during this time. And that would have been the solution to all this. There was a planet in crisis and, you know, it was kind of needed to send some special souls here. That's you guys. And I know we all go through the same process and we forget who we are and we kind of go into this dense place and it can be very hard with these abilities. For sure, look into that. Jeffrey Cahoe. Love it. I need some Lumerian quartzes. I had some really nice ones. I need some Lumerian ones that are a little bit bigger than this. Bad. I'm trying to manifest some. Jeffrey, Star Children. No veils, psychic, different, cosmic inspiration and light. For sure, you might feel a little different kind of going through this, playing with crystals. If you are drawn to crystals, you might be a starseed. You might have had past lives in powerful places like Atlantis and Lemuria too. A lot of these crystals were left for us during these times that were encoded with knowledge, information, powerful stuff. Crystal McKay, arise. Know and flow is the love that you are. Bliss. We need to find what lights us up. Yes. They're always trying to put out your shine around here, I swear. They're always trying, like when you're a kid, don't laugh. Are you kidding? Calm down, right? Be quiet. And things like that. It's about, you know, finding that heart chakra frequency and doing what we love as well, right? A lot of this will be about finding our deeper purpose, finding our bliss. Sarah Moss. Dolphins. Play, it's okay to relax, smile again, share your flow. And a lot of you guys might be drawn to me because we're doing Lumerian cards. Maybe you guys had a past life there. Maybe your soul remembers these places. Amy Spiegel. Dolphin baby, Lumerian origin, flow, timeless, adaptable, free, take your time. You know, I would look at a lot of this feed would have been Lumerian seeds. And it's very important that we're learning how to connect with nature again because we'll find a lot of power in those places. Have more fun, get outside, do more of what lights you up. Saran Nadu. Essences and energies, attuned to subtle energies, balance, frequency holders. It's time to come into more energetic balance. That's how the people and the things around you will come into balance too. So if we have chaotic stuff going on around us, or maybe we're just not seeing the harmony that we want, then what we can do is we can work on our energy more, and it will heal the people around us too. So when we heal ourselves like magic, it just heals the people around us as well. So more work on your own energy. It will help you with the things you're going through. Leslie Tamara, divine feminine. Receive your birthright, unconditional love. And like I say, the feminine is going to rise this life. Sorry, it's kind of part of these karmic cycles where the feminine has been suppressed for a while and is ready to rise. I know all the souls are, but that energy is going to really play an important role in all of this as well. Juliet Saltmarsh, breathe the sun. Presence, pineal activation, relax, let go. Oh, I didn't want to do this video because I'm going through this too, right? And trust me, I could feel it in several of my chakras. A lot of you guys might be having headaches, maybe just pressure, sleep issues, sleep disturbances. Oh, look, seeing things. I just saw some stuff go across my feed, right? Seeing things, right? Seeing energies, seeing different light beings, right? All sorts of things going on with the third eye. Some of you guys might be going through a crown chakra upgrades. I was really feeling it in my solar plexus and throat chakra as usual. I'm very sensitive to the energies coming around me, so it can feel like energy overload. Some of you guys might just be feeling a little more achy, fatigue, all sorts of things going on, but we have a lot of third eye activations going on with these energy shifts. Catherine Cox. Dove of peace, stay in the heart, all is well, be at peace. And so, you know, we have a lot of people emphasizing the third eye, but our real, you know, psychic connection and power will be, you know, found through the heart chakra. We're meant to be very telepathically connected, and that's an important chakra for receiving information as well. More heart chakra work, Catherine. Vesna Milos. universe, Metatron, wholeness, commune with all life, micro-macroism. And, you know, as above, so below, whatever's happening within is happening without. So it's very important that if we realize we're not going to change the world ever, you're not going to be able to wake anyone up either. They usually, you know, maybe aren't open to it or aren't at that place. And it's very important that we realize how we make a change is by working on ourselves. And then people will be like, oh my God, what are you doing, right? So all we can do is live by example. Keep working on yourself. Keep healing yourselves. We're also realizing we can't do everyone's lessons for that. That's how we tend to drown around here a lot of the time when we're trying to do other people's lessons. Stay focused on your own path, your own lessons right now. Maggie Ice. Resolution. Old timelines are collapsing. Insights, higher self, embodiment, and expression. And this is a path to somewhere new that we're about to make a quantum leap. Yes, everyone. We're going to make a huge shift around Friday. We just made a huge leap as well going through the equinox gateway. So, you know, Friday and Saturday really are huge days in terms of us getting moved around. Stay positive about what you're thinking about. That's the trick, right? You know, I've been having a kind of a lot of stress with my path and, you know, my lessons and what I'm going through here, not just here, but for a little while kind of with these videos and doing this mission. And I always knew that I had to do my end, which was just stay positive and stay high vibe, and the universe will do everything else. So we tend to self-sabotage with negativity. Those are things that cut us off in a lot of ways. So just stay positive. The universe will do the rest. Jamie Hastings Williams. And if you guys didn't, please share this feed out. Jamie, Syrian emissaries, dream for the new earth, time now for a magical life. You have a connection with Atlantis and your Syrian starseed. Don't get confused though, because that doesn't mean that would have been your only incarnation in those places. Our souls are pretty vast. But it is definitely an aspect of you as a soul. Connie Bissett. Crown. Right to know. Go beyond attachments. Divine alignment. We're shedding off a lot of old energies right now. I love the fall. It's everything I talk about every day. Time to kick off the attachments. Shed some energies, right? What happens with the trees? It loses the leaves. And then there is this beautiful, you know, rebirth as it regrows. That's what we're going through too, right? We're a lot like flowers. Time to kick off the negative energies. We're doing it. We're shedding a lot. Let's see. D. Dixon. I love these cards. Indigo Child. Inspire, heart, dialogue, action, passion, community. I didn't do videos all week, and I could really feel it coming back in my throat chakra trying to do these videos. It's not good for me to not do my videos all the time because I feel I have to be speaking as my way to kind of assist. Find your voice. It's going to be really powerful in all of this and in your manifesting. Joanne Catherine, travel. I love it with the dragons. Inner and outer journeys. Believe in yourself. Big shifts. I just did a whole video on these storms, and if you guys are, you know, more interested in the sleep state and the astral, I was talking on that topic. It's on this page, the video I just did. And we're entering astral season. We're gonna be having crazy dreams, and you know, journeying into the subconscious is really where we are going into this underworld experience during this kind of darker time of the year. Explore your dreams. Once you open your third eye, you can start to astral travel and have like out-of-body experiences, right? Astral projection, lucid dreaming, a lot of really cool, crazy things can start to occur in the sleep state. Let's see, Moonchild. I love this card too. This is like how I picture Lumeria. Integration. Forgive yourself and others. Reunion. Let go of defenses. Open the door. Oh yeah, we have a lot of defenses. We have some negative stuff happen. Not just this life, past lives. Open your heart chakra now and really just stay open to love. A lot of people are really defensive, myself included a lot of the time. Things I'm learning how to get past because those are things blocking us, right? So just more love, more expansion with that chakra. Keep working with that one. Kate Kerr. Unlock your gifts, sacred gifts, energy senses. Pure love is the key. Keep working on your third eye. You'll keep coming into more and more psychic awareness. A lot of, you know, this process is suddenly we're realizing we're assimilating energy, taking on, feeling vibrations and things like that. These are abilities. Our spiritual senses coming online. You guys know that I do things like third eye activations, chakra clearings, healing work, tons of energy healing classes. If you resonate with this video, maybe take a class, check it out on my site. Gina Rodriguez de Villa. Multidimensional. Multi-dimensions, timelines, be you, don't even try to fit in. We're becoming multi-dimensional as we're activating our DNA, our third eye, our spiritual software, our spiritual senses. Corey Fawn Mullins. Heaven on earth, you're invited. Fifth dimension, new earth, spirit and matter. We're headed to a new state of consciousness. We're stepping out of the third dimension, which I think everyone can agree should go, which is all about fear, right? Choose fear, right? That's where you go. Fear, victim programming, never having any money, always being sick, always being broke. We have that paradigm. And then we have the fifth dimension, which is pretty much heaven on earth, right? Places of bliss and, manifesting and being creative. And so, we're all kind of entering that new earth now. See, Wari Marie, light language, universal language of oneness, of love. Listen with your heart, and you probably have abilities with light language. It's something I am very drawn to on so many levels. Angelic languages. You have a lot of angels around you. Ask them for more assistance. We always don't know that, right? We don't always know that. We're supposed to ask because we have so much assistance around us. And I don't want to go into this because, like I said, I just did a video on the energy, like a better energy report. But we have a lot of the interdimensional around us. The veil is very thin now, right? Congratulations, we're in the underworld. So a lot of you guys are seeing more and more of what's really there because you're able to perceive more and more. Andrea Ludwig. Purity. You are pure. Open your spiritual eyes. Keep working on your third eye. D.I. Monte. Observe. Loving eyes see all. See the truth. Step back. I had to do that in my life recently. Just take a step back from everything and kind of start over. It can really teach you a lot to be more of the observer in a lot of ways. Pay attention to the things going on around you. Cross Zabala. Stepping stones. Take the next step. Let go of the old paradigm. It's time to release the things no longer serving us. Just let go because we have new things that are better, that will vibrate into that place. You can never lose anything without something better coming into alignment. Susan Irene, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Crystal Child, your natural core, pure innocence, removing falsehood and fear. And we're getting back to this pure state of being. And we are crystallizing fast, especially the people that are doing some spiritual work or are awake or more consciously aware. We're transforming. Everything about our body is going from that carbon base to a crystalline base as well. So you're turning into a giant crystal going through this process. It might be why some of you guys are drawn to crystals and to work with them. Make sure you guys are using crystals during this time. Katie Kapasser. Depths of love. Let go of fear. Jump into love. Go beyond attachments. And fear really is an attachment, something that holds us back, right? And I see a lot of that going on because we have, this magic money system and a lot kind of going on that keeps people in these states of being. Just kind of let go of the old. Adrian Houghton. Rise of true gentle power, true strength, divine masculine. We see a rising that is occurring with the masculine as well, where previously there was this kind of toxic masculine paradigm, and suddenly we're stepping into the enlightened masculine as well. Oh, I love it. Yes, Jeffrey, I've been referring people to you for crystals. I love it. Joanna Catherine. The last cloak. Release old identities. Magnificent, realized. And we've shed so many personalities, right? Trying to find ourselves this life. We've tried new things, new experiences, new people. And that's all that this journey is about. Finding who you are and being more authentic. We have to become our own frequency. If we absorb the collective frequency, it's not that high. And so they want everyone on the same kind of sheep herd mentality frequency. This is about unplugging and finding your own vibration. Kuhern Unity. I love this. Cities of Light. I'm trying to show you the card because you'll like it. It's how I think of you when I see your posts. Telos, Adama, Inner Earth, Etheric Retreats, Family of Light. We have some powerful things with the people that are being drawn to certain ley line areas or to work with the earth, or, you know, a lot of these stone structures that are occurring too. Very powerful stuff. Trudy Trujillo, Lemurian Guide. Sister, friend, teacher of infinite universal love. And we're getting back to that we are brothers and sisters, and that we're kind of meant to be having this universal oneness and connection. Mama Bree Hope, Cosmic Heart Source. Source of all, true home, just be, heart connection, and you're going through something amazing, conscious parenting, right? For all of you guys that have kids on this ride, amazing work. A lot of you guys are conscious parenting, and that's amazing because it heals many things karmically. For the collective, too. Things that really shift your frequency. These are relationships and teachers that are meant to open us up to more love. Zoe Rivera, Awakening. This is what the collective will look like in 2020. Know who you are. DNA activation. Keep on working on yourself. Keep working on your DNA. This is how we kind of come into our multi-dimensional being. Jake. Fire of transformation. Radical purification. Violet flame. Surrendering resurrection. We have a phoenix moment going on. Ren Petrius. I love the dragons. Sovereignty, right to choose, immunity to hooks. We're finding out that our souls are sovereign. We're seeking this freedom. That means no longer trading our freedom for comforts of the material, letting go, being sovereign, becoming free, becoming powerful too. Anna Marie Penrose, shares space. Telepathy, co-creation, communing, and honoring. Also, do some good cleansing. I said that earlier. I'm trying to fit a lot into videos today, right? Because I haven't been live all week. Do some more cleansing. Keep working on your heart chakra. We're becoming very telepathic. If you guys resonate with being an empath, you're probably picking up like how people feel. Maybe things they're thinking. Maybe just energy. It could just be like you feel someone's vibe not so good to you, or maybe it feels good to you. Things like that. Those are signs that you're opening up on a telepathic level or on a heart chakra level. Oh God, Catherine, you should see how I see these feeds, like just badass light workers. Come to them. Anyone else would have turned it off. They would be like, come on. And I saw some people did. So that's how I look at it with my own role in doing these videos, where I'm like, hi, here's your energy report. That this is like, I'm kind of in awe and humbled to be able to draw the souls to me and work with these kind of souls. It's very powerful. And just the energy that it generates, just such good vibes. So, you know, everyone on this feed is a light worker, and, you know, you guys have been awakened for a mission. You have been activated, and you're also awakeners, which is something I'll try to go into tomorrow. Yes, you are the awakeners. And it's not always appreciated, because usually we have really messed up family situations, and that we've lost friends and people around us, unlike others. So yes, you're powerful, and so is this whole feed. Congratulations. Catherine, opening the heart, right to love and be loved, heart healing. Keep working on your heart chakra. We're going to keep working on these chakras and going through some serious expansion too. Nancy Richardson, peace beyond survival, peacemaker through inner peace, resolving ancient splits. We're always right where we should be. I knew that going through some lessons I didn't really like to, right? You're always right where you should be, or exactly. There are no mistakes. We always feel like, maybe I made a mistake to get here. I don't know. Maybe I messed up my life. No, you're always right where you should be. And so, you know, we're always healing things, whether it's through our relationships with people, ourselves. This is a healing journey. Lori Hagen, earth and air. stabilization, physical integration, mental clearing. Take a minute. We're getting hit with a lot of heavy energies. I just had to take like 3 days off from doing videos. I just needed a minute to unplug because I'm going through a lot too. And there's a lot of heavy energy coming in the United Kingdom too. That is the heart chakra. And I believe a lot of these energies kind of stream in, you know, a lot more in Europe than maybe the West and places like that. So it's a lot of energy coming in. Take time for self-care. It's very important. When we get tired, everything just kind of doesn't go so great around us. So take time to recharge your energy, recalibrate. We're trying to find balance during this period with this supermoon. Rich Wendy Grilly. Yes, be careful what you're manifesting because we're manifesting all the time. So if you're worried, anxious, having fear-based thoughts, we create that stuff as well. For sure. Working on it. Rich, synchronicity, opportunities and divine timing, open to change, divine outcomes. You're getting messages everywhere. I was just talking about this. Whether it's number codes, your dreams, remembering things you're feeling off of other people. We're like a radio receiver. We're always receiving information, whether it's telepathic messages, the vibrations around us, the energies coming in. We're always kind of receiving information. So really pay attention to the messages you're getting. It could be a card. It could be like seeing an animal. It could be, you know, butterflies, different kind of things outside. Maybe something that just has a lot of meaning to you. Oh no, I'm going to have to go because the mail's here. But I will be back tomorrow. Check out my site. I will be around.